This is Ngwan Primary Healthcare Center in Kano, where children under 5 years seek medical attention from acute malnutrition and other related ailments. The faces of these children tells of the scourge of malnutrition, particularly in our rural communities. Arira Omar, whose son Ahmed is severely malnourished, can't even sit or stand. He's 3 years old.
My child has been sick since birth. I have come here to see if he will survive.
It's the same with Abdul Malik, who is 18 months but weighs like a 3-month-old child. His mother came all the way from Katsina State to seek treatments for him.
I came here all the way from Katsina. Please, you should help my son.
These children put faces to a recent report of the Nigerian Demographic and Health Survey on infant and young child feeding practices in children aged 0 to 23 months. For Kano State, the situation is dire as only 10.1% of babies are exclusively breastfed. 15.7% of them are fed with minimum diet diversity, and a mere 10.6% receive animal source of food, such as meat, milk, and eggs. Donor organizations are collaborating with the Kano Ministry of Health to bring treatment for malnourished children and have treated over 50,000 children so far. But the challenge is enormous.
The outpatient nutrition program has so far treated just this year more than 7,500. The outpatient started in February 2022. Starting from that date, the nutrition outpatient program has so far treated more than 15,000 children. Kano was not known for malnutrition before, but now because of other external factors, food insecurity largely in the country of Nigeria, displacement from the neighboring states, we are seeing the rate of malnutrition among Kano population, especially the vulnerable under 5, is on the rise.
Ready-to-use therapeutic food RTF is often deployed here, but is insufficient to meet the huge demand.
So unfortunately, due to this demand and also our capacity, we cannot be able to meet the demand. But we are just trying to cover as we can the emergency on a weekly basis.
The challenges notwithstanding, Kano State Nutrition Coordinator says government is willing to tackle malnutrition.
There are NGOs that are always ready to assist the government in trying to fight back the malnutrition. Part of the programs that UNICEF introduced is dietary diversity. Dietary diversity is a program that has been introduced first in Africa, first in Nigeria, in Kano, and in only the 2 LGS. Is a pilot program. They are studying if it pays well. They are trying to use it in other countries, not only there, also here to expand it to additional LGS. And it is really working because many NGOs are now coming to look at the blueprint of this dietary diversity because it's the actual solution to this malnutrition program.
Education of mothers will also be key. The matron of the Ngwan Healthcare Center says that mothers who visit their facilities are sensitized on good nutrition from proper breastfeeding.
During antenatal, we educate our mothers. We educate them on the importance of breastfeeding, what they are supposed to eat during the pregnant time, what they are supposed to eat, even when they deliver, what they are supposed to eat, the way they are supposed to breastfeed their children,
For those who make it to health facilities like this, there's hope still. Recovering Farida, who was breastfeeding her late sister's child, and Amina, who is a mother of twins, can now smile as their children become playful once again. Let's go. Until our leaders tackle the increasing rate of malnutrition in the country, the risk of losing hundreds of children remains a threat to the future of the country. From Kano Commercial City, Nanchin Vincent, Channels Television News.